Hey Taurus, Alice here with a monthly reading for March 2022. I just noticed what that said. Oh, that would be way into the future. That'd be 20,220. Wow, that would be way in the future. Okay. Okay, got a little derailed there. Hey, how are you? So this is gonna be a monthly reading. It's just gonna be kind of general. We'll see what comes out for the next month. I'm not gonna promise anything because I don't really know how I'm gonna do, because you're actually the first one that I'm doing. I decided to do this a little differently. I decided to go by the elements. So I'm starting with earth signs. So that's why I'm starting with Taurus. Yeah, so this is a general reading. Not everything may apply to your situation. You know, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Technically, the reading is timeless, even though it does have a date. Whenever you see it, it was probably when you were meant to see it. There could be messages in here for you. Also, if something isn't really, clicking, you can always try your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. All right. So, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in March? Man, it's already March. What the fuck? Already March. That's so weird. Watch, I'm going to say that like in every video because I'm just blown away how it's March already. This deck, I'm not going to use reversals because I like the pretty pictures in this deck. Card already just flew out somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. This card wanted to come out. Oh, it's the Afterlife. This is a like a special card in this deck. It has to do with believing there's life after death, whatever that would pertain to. So we have the Queen of Fire. I'll just show you the cards while I put them out. And the Shaman. Overall energy for you, we have Judgment being crossed by 10 of Water. So your overall energy for March is, I feel like there's something that you find that is emotionally fulfilling to you. It can be a relationship. It can be anything. It could be like a passion project or something in your life that you're finding a lot of joy in. And it's going to cause this sort of, I kind of want to say life purpose in a way. It's like an awakening. It's like realizing this is what you want, you know, for your life. It's like a realization on that type of level. It can be that you're just thinking about what it is that you want in life, like thinking about what would make you happy in life, and just being kind of a little bit enlightened by that. A little bit like, you know, maybe that is what I want. So that's the overall energy. Here, just to start, we have the Afterlife, Queen of Fire, and the Shaman. I feel like it might, sorry, I'm just trying to get my because this is a new card for me. And like, I understand what it means, but I'm like, how do I like put this in context? Because I feel like this is, I don't know whose energy this is. I guess that's what's confusing me, because I'm not sure if this is you, Taurus, or if this is somebody else. This is somebody who acts very confident, somebody who attracts attention to themselves, somebody who, I'm not sure if they are happy, but they act like they're happy. They act very confident, but it's almost like there's a restriction here. I feel there's some restriction here. It's like, this could be you. This could be your energy. That it's like, it's almost like I pretend to be happy, but I feel that there's some restriction here. The way I'm doing this reading is that I feel like the first 3 cards, it's not necessarily the beginning of March, but it is, then this is the start of something that's happening in March, and then as we go, it's the continuation, because that's just how the cards end up reading for me. It can have to do with something that had ended, that perhaps you thought that a little bit of hopelessness, and that can be where this sort of pretending to be happy, or you know, this faking confidence is coming from. It's like not really feeling confident because something ended, but this is like trying to believe that it's not over, that there is, quote, life after death. Why is this like, oh, I was like, what's up with the deck? I was holding it backwards. So we have the Page of Air. We have the 9 of Fire, a little ant there. And we have the 3 of Fire. Okay, so I feel like what's happening after this is, it's like there's kind of like this persistent energy of just kind of faking it, you know, like it is a bit of a, I wouldn't say fake it till you make it. It's not quite that, but there is a bit of like somebody who's saying a lot of bullshit, who's talking a lot of bullshit. Like they don't really believe what they say. They're saying things, but they kind of know it's wrong, but they're doing this persistently. It's not like it's something that is being constant. It can be because they're trying to save face in some way. But I see here, like there's some sort of hesitation here going on. It's like wanting to do something, but like not being, you know, sure. Like I look at this, the little kangaroo guy, he's looking back like, you know, are you sure? Are you sure this is the way to go? I feel like it's almost okay, let's just move on, and then I'm gonna clarify. So yeah, the 6 of Air. We have Solidarity. This is the Hermit card. And we have 2 of Water. Reconciliation. Okay, so this is okay. So this I feel like is moving away from this situation, moving away from the bullshit, moving away from all this sort of fake energy that's here, and really thinking about, like I said, there is this energy of really thinking about, you know, what it is that you want, what it is that's going to make you happy, what you feel would make you happy. And there is this sort of, there's a connection here, there's an incoming connection here that is coming in. It can be wanting to reconcile with somebody, maybe somebody that you maybe aren't talking to right now, or it's a new connection that's coming in. Like a deep kind of connection, like I should say deep connection. It's an important connection. I don't know if it's a deep connection. It could be a deep connection, but it's an important connection either way. So yeah, I feel for March for you, Taurus, is that there is this sort of like, it starts off with something that ended. There's something that ended here, but you're like believing that it's not the end. That like, not that you believe that this isn't the end. This whatever it is ended, but believing that there is things that will happen despite that ended. But there's this almost like pretending that things are okay. Feeling like there's just, for some reason, you can't really express how you actually feel, or how you have to act in this way, even though you know it's bullshit. But it's like, this is what I have to do to survive. But here you're looking on the horizon, you're looking towards the future, and looking towards the future is like leaving this shit behind, leaving the pretending, the bullshit behind, and moving towards something, you know, that's calm, you know, having this sort of introspection and thinking about what it is that you want and realizing, having this realization on like what it is that you want to move towards. I don't know what that is. It can be what you want in a relationship or with a partner, or what you want to do with your life, or just something along those lines. It's just what would make you happy. Just kind of figuring that out and coming together with it. Whatever it is. If it's a person, you come together with the person. If it's like what you want to do with your life, like a career or a project, it's coming together with that. It's like coming together with something that, you know, that you have emotion for, that you have feelings for. I'm gonna clarify some of this, even though I kind of just went through it, but I feel a little bit of clarity. So let's clarify this afterlife. What is this afterlife about up here? I'll get some further information for you, Taurus. I'm hoping this makes sense. Okay, we have the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse, both in reverse, and the King of Coins. I feel like whatever ended, in that believing that there is more, whatever, to life after this ending, comes after this sort of period of understanding. The King of Coins is somebody who can be very understanding and understand, especially when it comes to matters of material things, like relationships or finances, just kind of understanding what needs to be done. Because it's like we have the Three of Wands, it's a little bit of a repeating card, and the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like there was something that was delayed. There was a delay in something to do with not really, like, it's like having emotions for something or someone, but just not really knowing how to handle those emotions. It's like being very up and down, very kind of almost moody about it. It can be like, I was gonna say obsession. That may resonate for some, but yeah, I mean, it's just really just feeling like not really emotionally like ready for something, and that was what was causing delays. But it's like, you understand this, you're understanding this, and that it's not like it's over, but there's more to life. So let's see about this Shaman card over here, because I feel like this has to do with restrictions. Feeling like you have to follow the rules, unwritten rules even, and that you're just kind of pretending to be okay with it. But I don't think you're really okay with it. But you're just kind of, you know, putting on a happy face and being like, yeah, okay, fine, because you know you have to follow these rules. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands. What's with all these wands, dude? Nine of Wands in reverse. Again. And then you have the Ace of Coins in reverse. I feel like you may have refused an offer because it didn't follow the plan. Like, it didn't follow the rules. I wouldn't say because, but there was an offer that was refused or that you missed. That had to do with there were too many rules attached to it. There's so many wands here. There are 17 wands. I mean, there's a lot. I feel like there was a lot going on. A lot of how do I like there's just I don't even know how to explain it. Like in my head, all I see are just like these wands, see these 8 of wands just shooting all over the place, just going pew 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 pew, and then it's just kind of overwhelming. Like there's just so much going on, and I just feel like it's like there's just so much going on that, you know, even though things are slowed down, it was just a struggle. Like I just feel like, oh, this was really difficult. So I feel like whatever this was, whatever this offer that was turned down, it was really difficult to turn it down. But it's like you had to follow the rules. Like you felt like you had to follow the rules. Whatever these rules are, like you had to, whatever guidelines or regulations, or that there was some restriction that you had to follow these rules, but you weren't really happy about it. I don't feel like this is March, right? I say you weren't, like I'm talking like in past future tense. I don't even know if that's a thing. That's kind of, yeah, okay. Like I said, there's a lot of, you know, saying a lot of bullshit, but not like really believing what's being said, but just having to sort of survive here. I'm gonna get more about this 9 of Wands, because I get survival mode here, going into survival mode. I will say, like, okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and Death in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's something like that you didn't really want to let it go, or there's something you don't want to let go, or there's something that, some sort of fear of change. Can be a fear of change here. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, there's some sort of, it's like how would I say, it's like not wanting something to change and being very sort of persistent in this, like not wanting things to change, and feeling very like attached to a certain connection. I feel like this connection is different than this connection. It doesn't have to be, it might not be. I think for some it's different, or some it's not, but I feel like this connection is tied to this afterlife. Whatever kind of wasn't working out, because there's some sort of emotional immaturity over there, not being able to handle emotions. I feel like your energy is like you feel very attached to a deep connection that isn't working out. I'm not saying it's never going to work out. It's just right now there's like, maybe there isn't maybe any communication or something, but it's like you're resilient. You're gonna like stand up for it, but because you don't want anything to change. You're saying a lot of bullshit here, so it's almost like you don't believe what you say. Like I almost feel like you might be saying, yes, this is gonna work out, this is gonna work out, but you kind of really, it's bullshit. You kind of know it's not going to, at least not in the way that things are right now, but it's like you're waiting and just kind of watching before doing anything, before moving forward in anything, because it's like there's just something that's holding you back. It's holding you, it's holding, I feel like now it's a connection here, so this connection is holding you back. Not the connection's holding you back, that you have to hold back because of the connection, but you do believe that, you know, that you can move on, that there is whatever, that there are people, connections after this connection. You're not, it's not like you don't believe that, but it's like you kind of don't want to believe it, and you're just saying a lot of bullshit here. Okay, so the Six of Air, I feel like it's moving away from this. So as we go through the month of March, with this situation here, it's like wanting to move into calmer waters, wanting to just kind of like clear your head a little bit from all of this. Even I feel like I want to clear my head of all of this, and just getting some sort of clarity for yourself, like taking a time out for yourself to gain some clarity, to think about things, to think about this connection. I want to know what this Two of Water is over here, because I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is like actual reconciliation. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Okay, 2 of water. Okay, I clearly don't know how to shuffle. I just like completely missed like my hand and all those cards came falling out. Okay. Oh. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords. And the Page of Wands in reverse. How do I want to say this? I don't want to be insulting, that's why. That's why I'm like stopping myself. I don't want to be too insulting here. I'm not going to be insulting. I mean, I will just tell you like it is, but I feel like this Page of Wands is somebody. I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody else. This is somebody who you're reconnecting with, but this person's a little bad news bears. What I get from this, I mean, I know a lot of readers read the Page of Wands as like a fuckboy. I don't always read that from here, but I'm reading it as a fuckboy, or a fuck girl, whatever. I'm just reading it as a player, basically, somebody who you can't rely on. I feel like this person is coming towards you and trying to offer, they want like a reconciliation, but this person, like, they bring with it swords. Like, it's like they're gonna come towards you and be like, I need you. I'm in so much pain without you. But I don't know about this. Because I feel like you're growing here. Like, you've been growing. You've been, thinking about things. And your overall energy is like, you want to know what would make me happy. What would actually make me happy? And kind of having a realization of what it is that would make you actually happy. I don't know if this page would make you happy. I mean, maybe the person, but not their actions, Like, obviously, they need to, whatever they say, come right, They're not coming right. This person, like, they're coming towards you, but they're just, like, very in and out, very flighty, I get. Like, very flighty. Like, they just, it's like, I just get, like, they just want to bang. Like, they just want to hook up, and they want to hook up. They're going to tell you, I need you. I'm in so much pain without you. Like, they're just going to tell you this sob story. But you know that they're emotionally immature. You know this. Because I feel it's the same person. But I feel like you also have a hard time letting go. You're very persistent with this. But there are like some sort of restrictions, some sort of rules. I could say this could be, the unwritten rules of relationships that hold you back. That there's a lot of, I would say, burdens. I mean, there's no 10 of Wands here, but holy shit, there is like, 17 Wands here. That's a lot of Wands, and it's causing a lot of tension. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, these Wands. Just struggling with it. But you pretend. And, there's a lot of bullshit here. But, I don't know. So we'll get some advice here from the universe. Actually, first, let's get some intentions. This page of Wands. Let's see. What is that Page of Wands intentions towards Taurus here? Because I know that's not your energy. It does not feel like your energy. So what is that Page of Wands intentions towards Taurus? If I can fucking like shuffle, right? Jeez. Let's see what their intentions are towards you, Taurus. You have the Queen of Pentacles. We have death. We have the Hanged Man. I feel like they do not want to give up on this connection. But it's like, it can be, this can be like they've had some sort of change in perspective, that they've changed the way that they view things, that they are growing up, and that, you know, they do not want, like, that they're not giving up on this. But I'm just not really feeling like, I don't know how much they've grown up. Like, I feel like there's a willingness here. But you know, maybe they have changed. Because, I mean, their intentions are to change, to have some sort of rebirth here, and to kind of like have some sort of outlook, like this new perspective here. And I feel like there is a bit of a glow up of, like, you know, I've grown up. So I mean, maybe they mean this. Maybe they really do mean it when they say, I can't live without you, I'm in so much pain. It's possible. Remember, I'm just a VTuber who reads tarot cards. You know the situation better than I do. You make your own decisions. All right. So what does the universe want to tell you? And then we will wrap this up. Last message from the universe for you, Taurus. You have the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Five of Wands crossing it. I feel like the universe is saying you may feel conflicted about whether you are biting off more than you can chew, in a sense. Like when it comes to the things that you enjoy and the things that you want, like if you're overdoing it, there may be some conflicts there on whether you are overdoing it. Because it seems like you may not be honest with yourself about the longevity of perhaps a relationship here. I don't know. I mean, that's just the message that's there. I don't know if that makes any sense. Usually the messages from the universe don't really make any sense to me. I'm just saying what's there. That's what's there. So there's your reading for March, Taurus. Thank you for watching. I hope that you found some insight or something was helpful, if it resonated with you. If it didn't, you can always check out your moon, rising, Venus signs, or sun signs, I guess, if this wasn't your sun sign. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you're able to, because that will just help me be able to do more with the channel. And yeah, good luck with this, and take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.